Hello, Miramar. I'm Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis, and welcome to Commission Corner. For those of you joining me for the first time, this is an opportunity for me to connect with you, the residents, keeping you informed about what's going on throughout the community. As always, I can be reached by phone, email, or social media, which can be seen on the screen below. Today we have the pleasure of hosting Division Chief Ricketts from the Miramar Fire Rescue and Major Shaw from Miramar Police. Welcome to Commission Corner.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So let's start with Division Chief Ricketts. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been with the department, and what is your role within that department?
Absolutely, I'll be more than happy to do that. I've actually been with the city for 23 years. I started my career in community service. Back then, I believe it was called Parks and Rec, or I'm not sure, but obviously it's gone through some transition.
Yes.
About 7 years with the city, I transferred over to the fire department. I've been with the fire department for 18 years. I currently serve as the division chief. My responsibility includes logistics, so I have to work with all the various departments and actually do some outreach community activities.
Excellent, excellent. I know you've been on our program before.
Yes, I have.
So excellent job with your outreach. And Major Shaw, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do for the police department, how long you've been with the police.
Will do. Thank you so much, Vice Mayor. Hello, Miramar family. My name is Major Ty Shaw Williams, and I have been in law enforcement for 18 years. I started out with 3 years as a victim advocate, and I proudly am so happy to announce that I hit my 15-year anniversary with the Miramar Police Department. And I have to say that I am over road patrol. And to make that in the simplest form, I am in charge of the guys and girls that actually show up to your house in police uniforms. We are the first responders doing every type of incident, from burglary calls to emergency calls. I oversee that and community outreach. And thank you so much for having me, Vice Mayor.
Perfect. And so we're here today to talk about a very special event called Save a Life Day. We've done it before in the summer. This is our holiday season edition. And if you could share a little bit about your involvement, what folks can expect, and also from the police perspective.
All right, Major Shaw, I'll let you go first and take that.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Vice Mayor. So we're so excited to be a part of this program and to partner up with Fire Rescue. So for the Save a Life Day, we are going to be presenting bank jugging. Now, I know what you're saying in the community. What is bank jugging? Is that an actual real word or terminology? It is. That's when you go to the ATM and you retrieve money. However, you don't check your surroundings. And lurking around the corner, there can be a suspect or several suspects and individuals who's watching you. So some of the tips that we're going to give: if you have to retrieve money, go inside the bank. There's no need to stand outside, not during the holiday season. And with bank jugging, they actually wait for you to go into your car and make it home before they approach you, meaning that you cannot be in the city of Miramar and you can retrieve money in North Miami, Pembroke Pines. They still will follow you home. So this is an extreme new crime trend that we want to focus on and make sure that our community is aware on safety and prevention.
Wow, that's a good one there. That's a new terminology. I haven't heard of that before, but we're going to learn more about that and other ways to prevent crime in our city and keep you safe, pretty much. It's save a life. And so this could save your life, some of the tips that we're getting today and that you'll get at Save a Life Day. Moving on to Chief Ricketts.
Yes, ma'am.
Give us an example of what folks could learn at Save a Life.
One of the biggest things folks could save a life, we're getting ready for the holiday season. Thursday is going to be Thanksgiving, and many people are going to be cooking, shopping, and doing a lot of things. We want to make sure that you are safe when you're cooking. If you're going to deep fry a turkey, make sure that you follow the proper procedures. Don't drop the frozen turkey into the pot, because that oil could spill over and start a fire. Let's make sure that it's defrosted and take all the necessary precautions to be safe and keep your family safe. The other thing that we'll touch on is how to stop the bleed. You may be cooking, you may accidentally cut yourself, you may drop a knife. We never know what may happen during the holiday season. So much is going on. You may get distracted. And like the Vice Mayor said, we want you to take all the steps necessary to save a life, and maybe yours or someone else's. So that's why we're here, and we just want to spread the word the best we can.
Absolutely. And we had such a great turnout at our summer series of Save a Life. And I know folks have signed up again, or new people who have heard about the success of the program have also signed up. Our last Save a Day we did was in our historic section at the multi-service complex. And we're so linear, we want to make sure other folks have the opportunity to come to such an event. So this year, explain where we're having the event and the date.
So this year, the event will be held at the 2300 Civic Center Place, which is going to be inside of the Commission Chambers on December 2nd. The hours of the event is going to be from 11 to 3 p.m. So what people could expect this year, as we touched on earlier, we talked a little bit about the bank jugging. We talked about Stop the Bleed. They could also expect how to do CPR, how to use a automated external defibrillator, just in case somebody goes down, which is one of the things that we want to push in our community. It's so important for our residents and anyone who's passing through Miramar, or anywhere around the world for that, to know how to do CPR. So we want to push some of those ideas on that day. And like I said, it'd be right here, 2300 Civic Center Place, December 2nd from 11 to 3 p.m.
Exactly, so folks can sleep in late from Friday night and still come and learn about how to save a life. It doesn't start at 11, and we'll be providing refreshments.
Absolutely.
So there you go. You can't have a better Saturday afternoon right here in the city. So some of the key partners and vendors, because we'll have some folks there. Who are they? Do we know?
We'll have the Memorial Healthcare System there with us. We'll have the Red Cross there as well.
Okay,
and we're
good.
also this year, we're going to have the South Florida Wellness Network. One of the other things we want to talk about, because we know not necessarily that it happens just during the holiday season, but all the time, is drug use. And they're going to partner with us to talk about Narcan, the use of Narcan. So those are some of the key players that will be there for the holiday season edition of Save a Life Day.
Awesome, awesome. Anything else you want to add, Major Shaw, as we conclude this session?
Yes, thank you, Vice Mayor. Now, to all of my enthusiastic shoppers out there, make sure when you're heading to the malls to do the speed limit. We will have extra traffic enforcement out there on all of our major corridors, and really it's to protect you. We will be looking for DUI candidates and people who maybe shouldn't be on the road because it's a safety hazard. And speaking of the mall, while you're there, remember, secure your vehicles. Take all of your valuable items, hide them somewhere within the trunk. Do not leave them on your back seat, on your front seat, because that provides a better opportunity for criminals to target your vehicle. I hope you have a beautiful holiday. Thank you so much, Vice Mayor.
Absolutely. Well, thank you to both Major Shaw and Division Chief Ricketts for coming here today and sharing with our residents and viewers all about our Save a Life Day, which is coming up real soon, guys. The information will be on the bottom of our screen as how to register, the date and the time.